Hi everyone, in front of me I've got Xiaomi 12 Pro, and let me share with you how to enable also the eye comfort mode on this device. So basically we will start with customization of this mode and then I'll show much faster access to it. Firstly let's enter the settings, and now let's scroll down in order to find the display. Now let's scroll down again to find the reading mode, which is simply the name of the eye comfort mode in this device. So let's tap on it, and before we will be able to customize it, we have to turn it on. So just tap on the switcher. And I hope that you can see the changes, and the screen turns a little bit yellowish or amber, and it is in order to filter the blue light. What's more, it will be much easier for you to look at the screen at the dim light. So as you can see, we've got two different modes from which we can choose. We've got the classic one, and here simply the color of the screen will be changed, and we've got the paper one, which means that after tapping on it, also the background texture will be a little bit different, a little bit paper-like, I mean sharper and so on, and not so blurred. So let's begin with the classic one. If you'd like to customize it, just tap on this arrow on the right side, and here we've got the preview on which we will be able to check how the changes will affect the actual colors. And under it we've got the color temperature switcher, which means that by going to the left we can make it much cooler, and by going to the right much warmer. It's almost orangish, I would say. So this is how to customize this classic one. Now we can go back in order to enter the paper one. Again, the same situation, just tap on the arrow in order to customize. And we've got the preview, but here we've got two additional options. So we've got, of course, the color temperature, just like it was in the classic mode, but here we've got also the texture. So by going to the left we can blur the texture so it will not be that visible, and by going to the right we can make it much sharper. It is really visible. I'm not really sure if you can see it on the camera, but trust me. And under it we've got also the colors, which is quite cool option. So we've got three different options. We've got full colors, which is currently applied. We've got also light colors, and as you can see, the colors will be a little bit dull or washed out. They will not be as vibrant as the previous one. And we've got also the black and white, so if you like the monochromatic option, then I really think that you should use this one. But let me get back to full colors, and of course if you do not like the changes, just tap on restore defaults to get back to the previous settings, but let me change it. So we can go back, and we can always not always customize the schedule, let's say, and just tap on this switcher, and as you can see we've got two different options. So we can set the good night's read, which means that after tapping on it your device will switch on the reading mode according to the sunset and sunrise. So it will automatically decide when the sunset and sunrise are, and then turn on and off this option. Or we can custom the period, so simply pick manually the start and end time. So let me pick, for example, this one, and turn off time at around, I don't know, 12. Tap on OK, and as you can see the screen immediately changes into the reading mode, which means it is of course because we are between the start and end time. So this is how it works. But let me turn it off, and basically this is the whole customization of reading mode. So right now we can go back and I can show you much faster access to it. So all you have to do is to simply unroll the top bar, and what is very important, you have to unroll the top bar from the right, because if you will do it from the left, then you will simply open the notifications. We do not need the notifications here, just the status bar and the panel connected to it. So remember, from the right side, and here we have to unroll it fully. As you can see here we've got the icon reading mode, which is right now turned on. So in order to turn it off, just tap on it and the screen will immediately get back to its normal state. And of course you can turn it on the same way. So actually this is it. This is how to enable the eye comfort mode in your Xiaomi 12 Pro. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this video was helpful, and if it was, please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.